Hey guys, this is BlackFox here back again playing Magic Duels, and we're going to try out a different game mode. For a battle, I'm going to be doing Two-Headed Giant. I'm going to try Two-Headed Giant and try Righteous Freeze, see how well it stacks up against two other people and how well it corresponds with my teammate's deck. So hopefully you can understand the game plan, what we're trying to do, and see if we can help each other out. Waiting for players at the moment, so please have a drink of water. Black. We shall be there momentarily. Okay, we seem to find someone, so let's go. This screen gonna be the hair for a while, but I was went ahead and tell those hooks on to pretty much the basic steps. For new players. Alright, we are here. So I'm playing on land, as you can see. And pass the turn. Next one, I'm going to play a tap land. How my hand is set up, that will be pretty much the best way. Play another tap land. And everything goes according to plan. Then I'm bored. Never mind. I play a tap land here, of course. The next one, I played my white soldier, give his token a 1/1 and play another tap. I'm going to plan at the moment. I'm gonna play my white creature. Basically, when I enter the battlefield, I get to search for an aura card, and the next turn, and then the following turn, play fire elemental guy here, and put an enchantment on. Most likely my flying enchantment, because that's what I'm going to be going for. But before then, got a poetry out in the field, so I'm gonna see if I can burst it down. Cause that should clear the way for my teammate. He doesn't have to worry about using any of his spells, just pretty much keep attacking, see if we can get as much creatures on the field as possible, and run free. Let's manage to bring you guys down to 24, and we shall pass the turn here. Okay, now back to the gameplay with hand. I shall see if I can follow through. Well, I guess how things turning out here, I'm most likely going to play. Most likely play my 1/2 creature. Search for my flying enchantment and see if I can do 2 damage to that Nissa, so she doesn't turn into a planeswalker after. I really don't know what to do here and put into severe. Put into severe. Pretty much everything is pretty much manageable, yeah. It's our turn. Okay, we can follow through. Since my team is running a Thopter deck, I don't know exactly what his game plan going to be. Probably to get as much Thopters on the field, but could be when push comes to shove, he can actually hold out, help me out as well. But right now, I know what I'm going to do. Twin bolt and missile, like I said before. I'm gonna go on my merry way. Or problem though, eventually when I get my creature at decently high, they're gonna be pretty much putting their focus out on me to shut me down and leave my teammate there to run. Which is not that. But the question is, can my teammate do anything while the art was up? Or you can take some of the pressure off of me. as I do it over here, taking some of the pressure off of him. To me, I don't think that was a good move. Returning his own creature back to his hand. I know he wanted to get as much Thopter to his alternate field as possible, but that card could have been much more useful for like when our team, when our opponents decide to play like that, for example. We want to set these guys back as much as possible and be able to hit as freely as possible. And see, he's bought that thing, so he gets a 2-0 counter. It's like a enchantment, and when it dies, it's the card. And my opponent teammate even has one creature on the field. This is pretty much to gain hand. That way I can play my fire element on my flying enchantment, give it a 1/2, and let him proc himself to get another 2.5 trample. As you can see there, it would have been really better if we had returned that thing back to his hand. If not, if this guy decides to attack, he can block with his 2 artifact creatures. Those things, when it die, people do 2 damage to a creature or player. Get off that, and then pull it off, and they still have that card ready for him if the creatures. I'm pretty much doing this because there's nothing really else I can do. I just pretty much gonna do this for the fun of it. Because it's not like I have ace or anything, and I can't even do anything with 1 mana, so. Okay, my team is decided to swing. I'm going to swing for everything, and most likely my 1 damage is going to go through. But one of my creatures will die, but it's not a big deal. All the damage get through his counts. One thing I just hoping for not to happen. Our opponent decided to return my creature back to my hand. When it happens, the enchantment leaves the battlefield, goes going to the grid, and then put that guy back on the rocket. All we can do is hope for the best. I'm most likely sure that even if I did just attack with 1 creature, he will block it, kill it off, and then return another creature to block it. Which wouldn't be enough necessarily, but oh, I was right, he did return the card back to my hand. But my teammate got my back here. Can easily block my card. The card doesn't have trample, so that's good. I don't have anything to worry about. Okay. See how it was right? The best thing to do is both of those artifact creatures to block one of the artifact creatures to block that guy, then when it does, do 4 damage after we clear it off, and then you ask to my card to return any hefty creatures back. Drop it next, because I have a feeling that's not the end of it, because I've been enough mana to do this by a strong creature like that on the field. There's more where that came from, basically. But what can I do? I pretty much at the mercy of my opponent, and my team is pretty much over forth until I could get a run in here again. Okay, all turn. Okay, that's pretty good here. Just that guy for my flying enchantment once more. And bring forth my fire element. And then next turn I will be able to chat that guy and be able to put it. So a lot on that. So far my teammates hasn't backfired as yet, pretty much still at the upper hand here. Which is good. No harm, no foul at the moment. Still think that card could have been done better. Have a better choice, but we shall see. Is he going to attack? Good. So use your hand and pass the turn. We have no exile piles, so he won't be discarding anything out of our hands. Good. Aha, that's good. Pretty good. Enchant my fire elemental and still put my goblin on the field. And I can even use my sacrifice my goblin if I want to. Wait. As creatures, so pretty much help clear the way for my teammate to actually run free. Okay, one red mana, of course. Moves it up to 6. I reckon ball with my flame and my fire in the middle with trample. Hoorah! Alright, I got 6 damage in. If you guys don't want to eat, looking great here. Pretty much finish line. What's going on? Okay. That sucks. We get basic land. And again, how much life? 6 life? 6, 7 life around there. And now that guy played that down and that tap creature doesn't untap during my next one tap step. So I can't really attack again if I wanted to. So that really set me back up turn. And I've been top decking everything now, so all I can pretty much do is try to help as much as possible. I'm probably going to use my goblin to help him out. This guy only has one creature on his field. Goblin and take all that thing there. Can't really let that attack go in vain. Gives it'll be creature for creature. Creature for creature, because I believe the card that attacked with was a token we were supposed to exile. So creature for creature. 2/2 basically. Where is this guy from? So for this Thopter using his helping us out defensively, and also due to the fact he's only had 4 land, so pretty much can only put 1 card per turn. Oh yeah, this is the part I was talking about here. There is a fight. It's not a fight. Oh, the so works. They look at top 4 cards. Swing cards to make Clarify and Anthem make Clarify, which didn't happen because I didn't have any land. So I'm gonna attack her, but I think the card I was mentioning before he can't return that. So I think we got I'll take a little exile here and there. Right now, the Oblivion Soul is not a threat, really at the moment. But we shall see further on in the game to see how Oblivion affect the battlefield at the moment. But not at the moment, but in the long run. Even now, doing so, from what I think gonna happen, there's 2S6 experience came off my 11.6 I just created, and into the graveyard, which because everything is gonna return the card back. The Converge card back to the top. Right. And if anything, 11 damage going straight as well. Well, my 11.6 because it has trample, so. But no damage have been done to my creatures, so my creature would have survived. And now look at this, they begin 7 life once more. 3 basic land on the field. Well, this is pretty much GG on my side, I can't really do nothing much now. This is pretty much my 5-6. My 5-6 for his street trade. Not a really good trade. That sucks, but what can I do? Not much gonna be going on here now, so things been everybody's home. Can I top the deck and handle these hefty creatures that become supply now? How much again this woman is German that gives a type which I want yeah, it doesn't tap one of the cards. I'm not gonna put it on mine, but I should put on one of his, which is probably the one true that gives all this type of tokens. Yes. So I will make it that one. Hopefully he taps it with himself. So I believe so it doesn't block. You will be able to deal with both trees and to one's normal hunters. So you know Yomino has a friend from about 16. But I'm not going to be that simple. I don't expect him is going to do that since he's not thinking what I'm thinking. And I don't think I could tell him what plan is. Hopefully you can see it from my point of view. I'm sorry guys if I'm sounding a little like it's pretty much like what? I guess almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I haven't really slept much and having problems going to sleep, so I just decided why not make a video. Probably sometime Magic Duels. So far by then sleepiness will get back into my eyes and I'll get to sleep. While you sleep, I'm not render it and before I have it uploaded tomorrow for you guys. Probably going to take a long film to upload right now because this is a pretty long video. Earlier, didn't somebody conceal it? What if it was no problem, I don't like to run my opponents are concealed or what do I feel my teammates? I wasn't really paying attention. I think it was one of my opponents. I consider if there's a massive waterfall, I can pretty much help us out, or we just play their side of the field. But I don't think I don't have anything like that. And if you roll me a couple, I don't think that you have anything like that. But what I can say is pretty much GG. But we shall fight a good fight. Udah aman. Hold on for a second. Six and Oblivion Song. 610. Cause a trample and so. Okay. He's planning to. Should I play this lemon disenchantment or not? Does it really matter if I do? Might as well. Because I hold to play the card. Suppose I have an aura on the side that will scroll along and click play this card. Oh, there it is, yep. I don't think it'll be much help, but at least I'm playing something. Trying to defend from the onslaught as much as possible, but things are not looking good here. This dude's directing all his firearms at me. Defend! Defend! That guy. Why not block that guy as well? Question is, really I played that his legendary creature from earlier. Words have made a difference. There again, four Thopter tokens out in the field. And still we have my next time if you're left. Sacrificing the type creatures up there. I think that would have helped a little bit, but I don't think that would quite give us the game. As you can see, there's a lot of creatures. Which dropped us to 16. So from what I can see, that's pretty much game next turn. Let's see what he's going to do. Will he be able to prolong the inevitable or just die in one fell swoop? Well, it was a tight game, but they turned the tables on us. To think early in the game I managed to burst you guys down and bring them down to 8. But they just gain a lot of life and take over my creatures. I'm gonna take over my one go-to creature. That was it. Game over. You guys are clearly the better players. The teamwork was pretty much on point. That the processor deck pretty much cleared away for us for that dude. From what I can see, I can Converge it. And a processor control and ramping are both, but I'm also afraid of just getting creatures out of the field and pretty much buffing them to oblivion and attacking to brush you guys as fast as possible, as you can see with my art. But this guy Thopter deck is pretty much trying to clock up the board by much Thopter tokens as much as possible. And pretty much run through of flying creatures if the team didn't have flying. You'll be hopefully will land, but he didn't. But I buffed the defense on the rest of them, but I break back. So I gain more options to swing more. And to defend better, but what can we do? Anyway guys, thanks for watching. please leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to, it'd be much appreciated. Thank you for support. And see you guys next time. Playing two-headed jack.